back. Hopefully I'm sounding better. Yeah, my sound gate was cutting off my audio. Sorry, noise gate, not sound gate. Alright, to reiterate last time, we finished off the first boss. We got a hold of the secondary weapon, along with 2 extra abilities. And we are heading our way back to what I'd consider the central hub to continue the story. Just gonna give it a second to see if anyone else joins. Finish off my drink. Alright, how is everybody's night? Seems like it's gonna be a chill one. Hopefully. And hopefully this time I can avoid falling into the lava. Again and again and again. Alright. Gonna give it extra minute, that way 5 minutes have passed. Just some time. Alrighty, that has been 5 minutes. Let's get going to see the big bad. not mistaken, you had to learn about the servant halls, which requires using...
You've brought down Tiamat, have you? The Destroyer will not be pleased.
Vulgrim.
You need Vulgrim more than ever, yes?
Thank you. And I appreciate the lurk.
Old Vulgrim's got something new for you. Old Vulgrim's got something new for you. Oh, you like that? Take your time. Take your time.
Gonna trade some artifacts.
Old Vulgrim's got something new for you.
Not quite enough. Immolation. Pick up some stone skin and maybe another Chaos Eater ability before we get started.
An excellent choice.
I do love the serpent halls. The fact that it's like an interactive loading screen. It's definitely a cool detail that they added.
I trust that she suffered.
Not nearly enough.
Beautiful. The second guardian, the Griever, moves in tunnels beneath this place. But first there is an obstacle that must be removed. Ulthane, one of the old ones.
You didn't mention that before.
Changing the deal already, Sarael.
Be silent, Bill.
Ouch.
My business is with the horseman. Ulthane is no ally of the Destroyer, but she won't bind the Griever without confronting the Black Hammer. And that will require strength you don't possess. Yet.
What the hell do you think you're doing, Sarael?
Tell him, Watcher, how you stifle the horseman's true power in order to keep him on the Council's leash. Destroy this parasite.
You so much as beneath me, and the Council will end you, both of you. I'm protected.
Not in here. You are war, rider of the Red Horse. Not some puppet on this pathetic creature's strings.
Or I will make you suffer.
Focus your anger. A great rage.
Great combination of voice actors.
Hurrying to get out. You must
We do love a Mark Hamill moment.
or a puppet.
That's not gonna come back to bite us in the ass later at all.
What was that?
The horseman is broken, but there is still much power in him. For a moment I saw one who would stand alone against the Destroyer's army.
Chaos Form. Temporarily call upon War's Chaos Form to decimate enemies. Press left bumper and right trigger to unleash Chaos Form. And if I'm not mistaken, that burns up Wrath Charge. Now, it is Sunday where I am, and so it has been definitely an interesting week. Been a real busybody. So I'm wondering how everyone else is going. It's definitely an interesting way to end the week with a violent video game. I hope all your days all week have gone well, and that your weekend is smooth and relaxing. Now, last time we played this, I played from the prologue all the way to the first boss. We fought Tiamat, the mother of darkness. She was a giant bat. Apparently I've completely forgotten all of my buttons here. And I'm going to get my ass handed to me. You wouldn't have thought I played this less than a week ago. Oh, that was just, that was something. Not even 10 minutes into the game and I'm already falling apart. Just to remind everyone, I am playing this on easy. Unfortunately, I don't think that's as easy as modern games have spoiled me with. So there will be a lot of death and a lot of restarts, especially coming up on the next part, while I get reacquainted with my controls. I do hope it is still entertaining for you, and that you enjoy watching me play Darksiders. Darksiders is a post-apocalyptic fantasy RPG set in a world where a biblically ending apocalypse has happened. You play as War, one of the four horsemen, who's been imprisoned since the beginning and blamed for the opening of the apocalypse. Now the game follows your typical biblical setting. You've got your four horsemen, you've got your seals. What we discovered last time was that the seals had not been broken when war had opened up. Had opened up the passage to the apocalypse. And now we are on a redemption path to find out who did it and to clear our name. This is the first in a series of 4 games. And unlike most other games, this game is the last in the timeline. 2 and 3 happen simultaneously and are while war is still locked up. The last one is a prequel to the entire series, which comes with spoilers involved in the how they got there, where they came from, and all that fancy jazz. And the reason I'm playing through this game now, and shall continue to probably play through the rest of the games, as I've only ever finished this one, is that they have announced the 4th one. There is no release date for it, but I'm hoping by the time I have gone through and entertained all of you with it, there should be a release date for it. Now I am playing the Warmastered Edition, which is an early remaster of the original game, so it's a lot smoother, graphics are a little better than the original. Though I did play the original on the Xbox 360. Now for those of you watching, tell me, have any of you played it? Or is this your first time watching it and joining me? To see what it's all about. And if this kind of fantasy RPG, modern, post-apocalyptic is your sort of thing, I definitely recommend it. It's one of those classic games from the early 2000s that definitely didn't get as much love as it should have. Though I know a lot of the community definitely loves 2 better. Death is truly the favorite child, so to speak. I'm having a little bit of trouble with camera angles, I apologize for that. Hopefully I gave no one else motion sickness. supposed to dodge those? Hey! Didn't do so bad that time. Thankfully we didn't have to have a repeat of the first 5 minutes of the stream. Now I am playing this on easy, playing it for chill. I will die constantly, though I hope it becomes entertainment. Good entertainment in doing so. Tell me, chat. What's your favorite game? What's something you like to go back and replay, or would hope to see an announcement for a sequel or continuation of the series? Now this game has a lot of elements of going back and forth. You will see a lot of things, especially coming up now, where it will be places that we can't quite get to just yet. Now I have played this only once before. It's probably 10 years ago now. Though I can definitely say this could quickly become one of my favorite games. I'm pretty sure back in the day I even got all the achievements and everything like that. I definitely say I miss this style of game. You know, it's rare to find a whimsical art style, though it's very much influenced by WoW, Blizzard as a WoW and Blizzard as a whole. The chunky armor, the fantasy swords. Chaos Eater I always found reminded me sort of the Lich King from WoW. I have no idea if I'm going the right way, but we will see. We do love hidden loot. More souls. more moolah to spend on things. I don't know about you lot, but I haven't been playing much in the way of modern games. I've just been playing some good old ones. I restarted Subnautica the other day so that I could get myself reacquainted for Subnautica 2. What about any of you? Are you... Oh, I completely missed the gate. Are any of you playing it? Any of you considering playing it? It's like a good time. Where is the horn? Oh, I accidentally unassigned it. Now, as I've had to mess with my mic audio, do forgive any sounds of twinklings of a bell. It is just my wonderful gaming companion, Temperance. She is a 10-year-old black cat.
There must be another way.
The curse must be broken. Then you may pass.
Find where these shadow lurkers hide and kill them all. They can't be that hard to find.
I definitely do enjoy these kinds of games, especially ones that blend so much together. Like these sections, you've got your JRPG challenges like you'd find in like Devil May Cry and stuff like that, but instead of making them optional or super difficult, they're just easygoing, something to break up the monotony of open world hack and slash. And last time we played, we got to ride on a griffin in a rail shooter style, and it blended quite well. Alright, press RB to block an attack. Kill 5 enemies using only block and projectile counterattacks. Well, I apologize to all of you. I'm going to suck absolute ass at this, and it's probably going to take me a couple of tries. And I didn't start with much health either. I'm assuming I have to do some sort of parry. Hey, there we go. Apparently that was not it. Alright, we've got to lower their health first before doing it. I see, so it's like a perfect parry, like Lies with P and I believe is it Claire Obscura Expedition has the same mechanics. It's I was looking into it the other day. It's a turn-based game, but it has live dodging mechanics. I think I finally got this down. Ooh, except for when someone throws a fireball at me. I have no idea where that comes from.
Now that was entertaining. Can we do it again?
I love how simple but expressive the world, the open world is. Especially in this day and age when a lot of it is your good old Unity assets and hyperrealism. Don't get me wrong, there's some great games out there, like, you know, Code Vein 2 is slowly growing on me. It's an anime Souls-like. Definitely kicking my ass. But there have been others, like Coral Island, a Malaysian-based fantasy/life sim. I might have skipped past that, and I'm going to regret that wholeheartedly. Or not. Good old hack and slash. don't want to, that's not good. Now, I don't know whether my attacks affect my larger form or whether it's timing based. I would like to assume that it's timing based. Well, that was certainly a volatile finisher. Now, I have made it quite clear this is an 18+ stream. This game is rated mature, so there will be excessive moments of violence. If that's not your kind of thing, or you're under 18, please leave. Otherwise, sit back and enjoy.
Excellent.
Just gotta readjust a little bit. Please stand by. Now, previously I was having a technical issue with my microphone. I have fixed up my settings since then. Please do tell me if there are any other issues with the stream. Alright, on to the next challenge. Let's see what this one has. Definitely some exciting gameplay this time. World of Pain. Kill 15 enemies using environmental weapon attacks. Bonus souls will be rewarded for any time left. Because like any good old fantasy game, just throw a car at it. I don't think this is what had in mind when they were talking about throw things at your problem. Definitely definitely don't want to get into range of them. Definitely say some of the plague bearers are definitely some of my least favorite enemies in the game. Oh, that is one giant dude. Counted them in the last round of puzzles. Bit of a tough one. Got 5 more enemies to get. One more to go. So how's your night been, chat? What's going on with you? Anything interesting to report? I'm sure there's nothing fancy about watching me run around, give myself vertigo. This game does take a little bit to get used to. It seems each boss, it slows right down for a short while, and then it speeds up again. It's a little bit of a time waster, but honestly it's worth it. If you prefer that slower gameplay with hack and slash that's not too repetitive, definitely recommend it. On to the last challenge. Hopefully the story picks up from here. What am I saying? It will pick up from here. We are looking for Ulthane, the Black Hammer. Whether it'll be another mini-boss fight or another challenge, who knows? Keep one undead soldier alive throughout the time limit. Mentioned before that I've been playing Code Vein 2, so this is definitely a good step back from that. Souls-likes have been quite fast pace the past couple of months, so it's nice to slow down and take my time, even if I do mess up a little bit occasionally. Because gaming is all about having fun, even if you die over and over again on the easiest setting. As long as you keep it entertaining, keep people entertained, or just enjoy the repetitive nature while being neurospicy. It's always good to take a moment, slow down, and give yourself a break from that particularly hard boss that you got going on. So far, I've managed to keep all of them alive, which I'm pretty sure last time I barely kept one alive. Let's see if for the first time this will be first try only. The big guy first, and we'll keep the rest going. Hey, Inexplicable, we do not condone AI viewers or the linkage to a bot to allow such things. Mods, can one of you please remove that from the chat? Oh no, we lost the guy. Hello, hello, Burstful, how you doing? Having a fine evening, day, afternoon? Boastful, could you? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Nice. Hope that friend's doing well. How's your week been?
Now that was entertaining. Can we do it again?
Chill one, busy one at work. Helped him build stuff for the house. Nice.
Looks like
Yeah,
that
be
was
like
last
that.
of them. Let's get out of here.
Though you missed it. I got my ass handed to me for a good 15-20 minutes to the same dude because I didn't bother to read my screen. So yes, but so far, apart from those four consecutive deaths, I have managed to complete most of my challenges on the first try. Now we are looking for Ulthane, the Black Hammer. We beat the first bot Tiamat, and now we are running after someone else for Samael. Though I think I went the wrong way. We just finished the 5 challenges required to break the curse on the gate into the next area. You mean this one? You're talking about the water area? Yeah. It's definitely unique. And we're about to, once we deal with Ulthane, we'll be going underground. And even that, it's not just, you know, subways and stuff. Like, the game does well to be unique. Though I've had to change my mic's setting, so please let me know if you hear any background noise. Or not, but at least I shouldn't be cutting out anymore. So good, as long as it's not too loud then. That was completely avoidable. Hey, there's a Vulgrim there. Probably wouldn't have noticed that if I hadn't missed the cable. Now, I'm pretty sure I just have to press A and land on it, which there we go. Had it done. Alright, another Vulgrim location unlocked, along with another serpent hole.
Great. Old Vulcan's got something new for you.
The Shredder. Attacks with creeps, wrath souls. That might be useful. Ooh.
You are as wise as you are powerful.
Upon receiving a fatal strike. Possession. What else do we got going on? Devil's Cross. Increase the damage of this attack. Oh, Demon Edge.
Please take your time.
Ooh, God of War. Now that's something I'll have to replay, especially considering, you know, they added that side scroller recently. Out of the older ones, that one's a bit harder to pick one, as each game probably has its own style. Well, 2 and 3 are continuations of each other, but there's definitely a gap between 1 and 2. I would definitely, if I had to choose, I would definitely say probably 2 or 3. For nostalgia's sake, I'd probably go 3 because that's the one that I played first and the one that I more recently played before I got my hands on the older ones. Though if you're talking about all of them, including the ones that you can get on the PSP, because not a lot of people realize, but there is 2 PSP-based games which are available. Are available on the PlayStation 3. You got lost on the first one. How'd you get lost on the first one? The first one's pretty linear. I can see why you'd like the second one. I think I prefer the third one. I definitely prefer some of the puzzles in the third one. Albeit there's less hassle of boss fights in the third one. Like, if overall style, I definitely love Hermes or Helios's fight, but Poseidon's definitely the favorite from 2. You got any favorite boss fights? Yeah, Pandora's, Pandora box, yeah. Oh. I don't think that was necessary. That poor car. Yeah. The Gorgons are an interesting enemy. I love that you could hack off their heads and use them. Temporarily, of course.
It's you. What's that now? The Black Hammer. It's you. Do your worst. Let me tell you a little secret, boy. The one in the dirt is by far the easier of the two. It's big, but I'm bigger. Aggressive! I ain't been tagged in millennia.
Well, that was incredibly easy.
100 years. Since the day Abaddon was taken from us, I have prayed for this moment. For your crimes, I would see you tried in the White City. But until this world is free of the Destroyer, its gates are closed to us, and justice will not wait. I sentence you
We got that at the beginning. After we finished off Tiamat, we were at the Twilight Cathedral. We unlocked the Serpent Holes, which basically you go to the same locations you would for Fulgrim for shopping, and then it'll take you wherever you want to go that you've unlocked. In doing so, we made it back to Samael, the big red demon in the middle of that chamber from the first half of the game, and he gave us the ability to turn into our demon form.
You who takes sides in a battle that doesn't concern you. Please allow me.
this is gonna...
That's what you get for touching what ain't yours. I'd duck if I were you.
I think that angel just exploded.
Keep them feathers flying, boy! Shove off, pigeons! Shove off, pigeons!
Tell me, chat, what do you think? Truly a fallen angel. I was gonna say, do you think with the way he exploded, you think they're like chickens? A shotgun blast and they literally explode.
For the light, we will not yield. Your justice is at hand. Shove off, pigeons!
Oh! Yes!
Quick on the draw, are we?
Oh my.
Over here, stranger!
I hope this old one knows where he's going. We came for the Griever's heart, remember?
Oh. Ooh. There we go. Hello. Oh. Yeah, there was a delay.
Shove off, pigeons! Shove off, pigeons!
Oh! He stole my kill. I can just imagine it, like, think like, Castiel or Crowley. No, Crowley's a demon. Like, Castiel from, like, Supernatural. Puffing his wings up, like a bird in cold weather. His human bodies aren't made for it. Oh, I am getting my ass handed to me.
Oh, you want me to do all the work?
Now, if I'm not mistaken, there is actually an achievement for beating him in this. I remember as a kid it took me forever to even attempt it. Especially because I was playing it on the harder difficulties. Oh.
We will not yield. My pillows need a little sun.
I would definitely say some good dialogue.
Out of my way! Oh, you want me to do all the work?
Yes.
Over here, stranger. For the Helgar!
I could definitely see
Your justice is at hand.
how am I missing? Hello? I cannot jump in this form. Hello? Shove off, pigeon. Oh. Oh no, he's cutting ahead. Ooh, uh-oh. Gotta play a bit of catch up here.
Are you gonna move this thing, lad?
Can I fly across? Or am I gonna... Oh. Hey, caught back up again. Oh my lord. Well, if he wasn't damned to, well, before he certainly is now. Getting ahead. Oh well.
Oh, you want me to do all the work? Watchman approaches.
Oh, I was not paying attention to that.
Your justice is at hand. At last you reveal your true nature. We will not yield. We will not yield.
Yeah, so close. Oh dear. Oh my. Ooh. I don't know if I'm supposed to go up here or if this is just an extra area. Ooh. And completely throw myself off.
Me to do all the work.
I'm assuming you're supposed to wait for him to break those. But I'm curious to see where this goes.
Watch out!
Oh! Apparently I can't save myself if I get knocked off by an angel.
Here, stranger.
For the Hellguard!
certainly gonna die. There is no two ways about this. I am not very good at this. I will definitely say it's a little bit discombobulating that when you do finishes, there is no, nobody moves. Oh. Oops. Oh, of course it comes back here when I have one less. Well, at least... some idea of where I'm supposed to go? There we go. Yes, Twitch emotes are a bit awful. Oh yeah. I believe they're actually adding an update where streamers can add some as rewards. So, but I believe they were rolling out an update for something about it changing.
My pillows need a little stuffing. Out of my way.
Apologies if you can hear the vibration through my microphone. As I said, I've had to mess with my settings.
Is that all we have got? Need a little stuffing. We will not
Unfortunately, my mic went from being not sensitive at all to too sensitive.
The horseman approaches.
I don't think it's so bad, I will keep it as is.
We will not yield.
Oh, he stole my kill. that come from?
Over here, stranger!
Using one of their own against them as a shield.
My pillows need a little stuffing!
Oh. I guess that literally stuck between a rock and a hard place just there. Oh. Let's try again. Third time's the charm. And hopefully we can keep our advantage and get that sweet, sweet achievement. Yes, they were stunned into disaction.
Come on, give us a hand over here!
Might even end up with a longer stream tonight with how much I'm having trouble. My plan is to at least get to the next boss or next boss area. I do love that he headbutts him and knees him at the same time. As long as that's what you want.
Your justice is a champion! Your justice is at hand!
That you could keep up with that.
Justice is at hand! Oh, you want me to do all the work? We will not yield! Your justice is at hand! Some off, peasants! We will not yield! I've been wearing your ring. We will not yield! Come on, give us a hand over here! My pillows need a little stuffing! We will not yield! Your justice is at hand! We will not yield! Quick on the draw, are we? We will not yield!
Having some trouble here. I might spend a little bit getting souls and level up some stuff. Oh! There we go. Have to wait for him. I picked up that upgrade earlier. It allows them to bounce. Playing on easy, and I'm still getting my ass handed to me. Probably could dodge a bit more though. Might be a...
Watch out!
There is so much going on
Over
around
here,
here.
stranger. Bring him down.
Oh,
Come on, peasants.
yes, they do hurt like hell on easy. Oh,
Shove off, peasants.
what was that? I've not seen that before.
Victory.
And I'm dead.
Light.
Yeah, older games. It especially isn't great when it forces you to reload something. I suppose that's the downside of older games, not reloading things. But you live, you learn, you know. Gotta learn to reconserve the resources after being spoiled by modern gaming. Let's hope so. Get him out of the way. At least I'm getting more efficient at getting to that point. Though I will say a little bit of an annoying thing is it seems that you can't dodge sometimes. If you're a little too close, it'll follow you anyway. So you don't have much of a choice in the matter. Not much, but it's still better. We'll try. Oh my lord. run for this. I can
Over here,
see what's
stranger.
over here. Oh, looks like some more angels. Oh, that looks like an important chest. Hey, a final wrath shard, meaning I finally have an extra wrath. Ooh. No. Ooh. Ouch. Ooh. Potentially worth it. Because I now have a full wrath charge. Oh, that was not who I was aiming for.
Justice is at hand. Shove off, urgent.
Oh dear, that took a lot more health than it should have. Completely missed that. I am not in any capacity going to survive. Oh, maybe there is hope.
We will not yield.
Perhaps if I had a car to throw. Oh, that went completely over his head. That's not good. Oh. This one angel has decided it is not going to come down. At all. Ooh, I don't think you're supposed to stay there.
Your justice is at hand.
There we go, finally. Yeah, I think that enemy was a little stuck. But hopefully that was a checkpoint. Because otherwise I'm screwed. He was scared. Totally.
We will not yield.
I might just run up a little. No, unfortunately there is no health up here. Oof. Unfortunately, that has made us on even ground again, but at least I'm alive, and the fourth time was the charm.
Over here, stranger.
And it paid off with some help. So boastful, playing anything new with you? Any new games you picked up? Any games that you finished? Any that you're excited for? Have you jumped on the Subnautica hype yet?
Over here, stranger. You won. Fair and square.
Oh, apparently, if you equal, it works. Yes, yes, as the serial unfinisher, as we know. Combat lore. This enhancement increases the rate of weapon experience gathered and boosts War's armor level. It's called combat lore. That's quite interesting.
Get over here, bastard!
Though, I think this is the first time I've had so much trouble with
You'll go nowhere,
the tracking
Olsen.
of
You cannot escape your fate.
the characters.
Will be avenged.
I
Defend
felt like
yourself,
Usain,
traitor.
even though I was standing with him, had a bit of a
We all worked up just
glitch
thinking about killing her, but I'll settle
trying
for
to
watching
get
you
through the
do
doors.
You underestimate.
Oh, Path of Exiles is 50% off. Which one's that one's,
Defend yourself, traitor.
that one's the one that's, like Diablo and that, yeah?
You underestimate me.
Yeah, I've gone back to playing the DS myself. Playing the good old Fire Emblem Awakening.
Them pigeons seem mighty convinced, but I ain't.
Plays like Diablo. So is it more like Diablo 4 with the intricacy of the skill tree, or is it like its complete own system?
Griever's lair. The Griever's beyond here. And to seal these passages up tight to keep their pets out of my yard. The bastards kept dropping by uninvited, taking things what
I do love Ulthane.
I am who I claim to be.
I think after War, Ulthane is definitely a favorite character in this game.
Even make it back into that hole, that'll be proof enough. Then I promise we'll have words. Now get off of my property, before more pigeons come looking at crap in the yard.
He's giving very Shrek, get out of my swamp vibes. And while I enjoy these games, I definitely say after the first part, it becomes a lot harder to get collectibles in this one. Especially because it starts to heavily rely on you playing the game to get through it, so like a lot of like the Legionnaires and stuff like that. I would not be surprised if there is a Shrek mod out there somewhere. Maybe one day I'll have to compile a list and play it modded. I'm getting a lot of souls. But I can't wait for Darksiders 4. We're going back to playing War, and I can't wait to see War in high fidelity. I wonder if they're gonna keep the cartoonies, like with I think it's 3 when you play Fury. She's a bit more toned down and realistic, but the guys have always had the more cartoony-esque look. Alright, we've entered the Hollows, so we're not far from the Griever anymore. Or we are on the Griever. That was a lot shorter than I thought it would be. Redemption. Press right trigger for rapid shots. Press and hold left trigger to charge up a powerful area of effect projectile. I'm assuming I'm supposed to be aiming for... aiming for the crystal or her face. I cannot tell. King Kong moment there.
I think all you managed to do was to piss her off. Let's find her and finish the job. And don't toy around with her this time.
Yes, you can temporarily... I believe if you stun the heavy angels, you can also knock their guns out. Redemption is the heavyweight gun for... It's desecrating Big Ben. I am going to go for a bit of a wander. See if I can pick up some more souls, as it's clear that I'm a little underpowered for where I'm up to. I will say this game definitely gives, even on easy, you can run through it with the most basic of abilities, but there is a bit of a replayability element to the areas. Not just to get collectibles, but to make enemies in that respawn so that you can level up and get the things like Devil May Cry and stuff. Oh, I feel like I've gone the wrong way, which is in fact the right way. So I might do a little bit of backtracking. Yeah. Reminds me of another Playboy with similar stuff. Playboy? But yeah. Oh. Though I will say this game is quite smooth. If anything seems janky, it is probably me. Ah, right. Devil May Cry. You know, I'm pretty sure it was confirmed a while ago, but like, he doesn't get shit, man. My dude was like a 30-year-old virgin or something in the older games, canonically. He has all the charisma, but none of the game. Because he's a goofball. But yeah, I don't know if it's changed with the modern canon, but yeah, it's from what we get is he does not get as much as people make it out to be. Well, in our world, probably. But I'm pretty sure most of the world doesn't believe in demons, so I think he might sound like a bit of a cuckoo. There's a reason that he is called the Wacky Woohoo Pizza Man by the community. Now, I don't know if you... Yes, jackpot, lots of souls. Now, I don't know if any of you experienced that. I apologize if you got any lag just then. I don't know why my frame rates did not drop by any means, but there was a bit of lag. Though I do hope there's a Vulgrim location coming up. Oh. Hello? Now, if I'm not mistaken, this is your classic puzzle where you've got to raise the water levels. Is my dumbass going to remember how to do it? No. Am I probably going to take a lot longer than I should? Most certainly. I have no clue why I can lock onto that pipe. I think. I need to go underwater. Step 1, fill. Step 2, there is no step 2. Ah, yes, I remember this area now. Some more underwater levels. Though, looking at the game, you wouldn't think it had underwater levels. It's definitely, as I keep saying, definitely enjoy the blend of things that you can do. And I love that the weapons are a part of the interactability. Like, it's not just... It's not just get weapon, do combos. Like, they actually make them a part of the puzzles. Like, that's another one that I've been considering replaying is Diablo 3. Yeah, it makes more mundane puzzles more interesting. It's definitely... Oh, there we go. It's definitely not for everyone. Diablo 3 is definitely a you love it or you hate it. And especially now, I'm pretty sure Diablo 4 has retconned some of it, so it's more of a spin-off or another outcome, unlike the other two games. I haven't played it in forever though. I did also pick up Diablo 4. It was on a 50% off sale as well earlier. But yeah, if you like Path of Exiles and you like the older Diablos on PC, as much as I love my consoles, and like I'll be streaming my Switch games starting next week. Hopefully I'll either get a Monday, hopefully I'll get a Monday stream in, and then I'll be able to just do my usual variety streams on Tuesday. Now that I've got everything all set, I'm probably going to stream more, might even go live as much as possible. Who knows? Don't have much going on at the moment. Especially because I have a week-long holiday coming up next month. I figured I would stream as much as possible. Oh. Going to assume that's not it. Definitely appreciate it, Boastful. And for the rest of you in chat, if you aren't already there, please use the command !Discord and check in with the Cactus Army. There you can get notifications when I go live and meet other like-minded gamers and artists along the way. Yes, I do occasionally play Dreamlight Valley. I'm sure, now how am I supposed to get over to that one? I'm sure I can stream a game or two, if that's what the community would like. Yeah, unfortunately the newer DLC for Dreamlight has had issues and it's a bit expensive, but if you like that Animal Crossing mixed with real-time mechanics like the vegetables and stuff, I'm sure you know is based on... I am completely and thoroughly lost, and there is not even that much to this map. But yeah, it's a lot of fun. I'm glad that it has an overall story. It's not just, as much as we love Animal Crossing, the beginning, the mastermind behind it all, I definitely find that that it lacks story and content, especially these days compared to like Pokopia, Disney Dreamlight Valley. I still love playing it occasionally, but Dreamlight Valley when it first came out definitely gave me a whole lot more, especially with you know what, I'm gonna try for that, or I'm not gonna try for it. Yes! Photopia is very much addicting. I think it took me a week. It's still on the first island, yeah. The first area is pretty good. But yeah, I think it took me 60 hours to finish it. But I've definitely been tempted to restart it. Yeah, definitely. I can understand that. But I do find that there's a lot of resources and stuff that you don't unlock until later on. So I wanted to get my way through the game and then slowly build things to sort of match the aesthetic of each area. I do like the idea that you can build like pre-built housing, but it sucks that it's limited, that it kind of does make you have to build the build some of the houses yourselves. Like, don't get me wrong, I love the pre-builds for the blocks, but yeah, the shelters are great. Especially for people who aren't that creatively inclined or don't know what to do and just want to make their way through the game. I'm gonna go back here and I'm gonna see if I can get that shard. Yeah, it's really nice for, what is it? The Wizard Wasteland, I believe it is. So it's the starting area. But again, it really sucks that it's only so, it's only so limited. Like, if you're not including the artifact soldier. Oh, oh. I don't know if any of you heard that, but my cat just fell off my lap. I don't know why, I don't know how. I'm going to take a second and check on them. Yep, they're perfectly all good. I think they were just trying to get down. Get something to eat. But yeah, the pitter-patter was them trying to get off my lap. The poor thing. Oh. Might hear them again. Hello. I didn't even notice this. I'm assuming there's a flight upgrade for that later. It's been such a long time since I've played that feels like feels strange saying I think. But I do hope the conversation is good and that you're finding this as entertaining as I am playing this. As entertained as I'm playing this. And hopefully you're not screaming at your screens too much when I miss something obvious. Oh, well, boastful, I'm sorry. I believe there is a simple solution to that. I believe it's a if you go to the top hand corner of your browser, it's right there. It's I believe the letter X. I don't think you can do that. I could see the chaos coming from that. You tried. Alright, obviously I don't go that way just yet. Nice. Yes, I believe I do have the power of authority for that. I think I remember as a kid I had some real... Oh, Reaper. This enhancement boosts the harvest of souls slain from enemies. Alright. Yes. Slotted bonus guarantees souls for destroying environment objects by any means. Passive drastically increases damage inflicted with environmental weapons. Oh, combat lore is an attachment. Boost weapon experience gained during combat. Boost war's armor level. Boost the amount of souls acquired from enemies and creatures. Additional rewards. Souls rewarded when assigned to the scythe. Boost the damage inflicted by a weapon's attack. And Bloodthirst. Leech weapon damage and convert it to health. You know what? I might actually slot that onto you. And perhaps Reaper can go onto you instead. That is a lot of collectibles. Oh, that's cool. The color changes depending on what you equipped it with. I don't think I ever realized that before. Another wrath shard. Stinky sort of poison. Well, considering it's leech life, I think poison makes sense. That sounded like monster music. Tell me, chat, do you think I'll die to the fish at some point? Just double checking and making sure I haven't missed anything on the ground. Because you know how humans are? Obviously filming the fish. Very aptly put. But yes, as we know with human nature, we tend to not look up or look down. Oh, even more chests. Beholder's key, an ornate key. Alright, so that must be for the door back in the original section. It's nice for a linear game, like, it's smaller, so you're not running to and fro from a lot of empty space, just trying to find the collectibles. Like, some of the maps are larger, but they're not extremely large, like some of the semi-open worlds are these days. Like, Code Vein 2 is huge. It's got so many, so much space and so many things to... New item unlocked. The Tremor Gauntlet. A battle-worn gauntlet that releases tremor waves when charged. To charge the hold Y. Yes, so now both of my hands are big giant puncher gloves. Oh, I just saw how much of my health bar that took out, and ouch. I don't know how this leech life is supposed to work. It says for each damage that I do. But it didn't seem to be doing anything for my health before. How's everybody doing as the night wears on? Cozy in bed, just chilling. Well, I thank you for stopping by and sticking with the stream. And to those of you who are watching on the VOD at a later date, for those of you who want to continue to support the channel, the VOD should also be uploaded onto my YouTube of the same name. So go give that a follow. It would be very much appreciated. Yes. Where would I be without my mods? My YouTube channel is the same name and icon as my Twitch. If you go onto my Twitch profile, there should be a link directly to it along with my other socials. And the same goes for you, VOD viewers. At the moment, the socials do not have much. You will find the more creative aspects, my art, speed paints, work in progresses, a little bit of the behind the scenes. TikTok and YouTube shorts, you will find gaming clips and going live notifications. As I have just started, it's a bit slow right now, but if in future you want to find more content, along with, hopefully, I should start uploading my Let's Play for Detroit Become Human, alongside the VODs for Darksiders and the various variety streams that I am choosing to play. I see a totem over there. And I'm assuming by the fact that that drops, I need to place it somewhere to move something. Is that so boastful? Build it and they will come, so to speak. It's a good movie. Have you seen that one? I know you don't have much in the way of movie knowledge, but have you seen Field of Dreams? It's such a good baseball, non-baseball movie. Well, I think you're one of the few who doesn't have much in the way of movie knowledge. Oh, what is the purpose of this? Did I mess up by pushing it off? What is my goal, chat? Suppose we haven't moved this handle yet. Ah, I see. Probably need a box to get up onto that. Maybe not. You did it. Hold your horses? I don't think quite got it. Maybe. I'm assuming I've got to pull it onto this one though. Definitely gotta pull this on. Because there's no point in getting back up there. But what was the point of it being on here? I'm pretty sure I had trouble with this when I played it last time too. I just noticed those two don't have a hook like that one does. I don't know if it's just a just happens to have a different design to the other ones, or if it's important. Oh no, they all have the hook. I just wasn't paying enough close attention. Except for this one. Yes, I suppose that would be the case. Though sometimes we've got to use our own noggins to get to where we've got to go. Maybe I'm supposed to go up and around. Maybe that's what I was missing. No. Because this is where we came in from. Which leads out to there, which has the locked door that we're trying to get out of. So, if... Did we start on the floor or did we start from above? I cannot remember. So it looks like there is a way to get up over there. I believe that's the end goal. I'll double check that there's nothing I can lock onto. Sure I didn't miss anything back here? No? This was just the way we came in. I'm trying to remember, I'm pretty sure you've got to make it so they all go flat, and then you drag that across to the last one to create a step up to get up there. I cannot for the life of me remember how to make them go flat. Honestly, it's probably going to be one of the easier puzzles. Once I see it, I'll kick myself. And you can all make fun of me for it. Alright, so we know that this one successfully goes flat to the ground, but the other two don't. And we need to get that all the way over to that. I mean, this floor down here, there is, was 2 chests and a dead end. Unless perhaps it's not a dead end? No? It's a dead end. Dead end. Dead end, maybe. Is there an extra pathway up that I wasn't noticing? I'd see no reason why why'd I leave it there. Cause that also held a Legionary's charm. White lights. You mean these ones? I'm pretty sure they're just decorative. It's probably going to be the absolute simplest answer ever. Check over here that I didn't miss anything. No. Try lowering them all at once to see if it does anything. You can double jump to get up to it, so there's no point in needing it to get up to here. Well, considering I'm stuck at the moment, I think I'm going to take a moment to take a break. Use the bathroom, get something to hydrate. Yes, it's a question of why it's hard. So I recommend you lot do the same thing, and when we come back, hopefully I have a fresh pair of eyes. Alright. I am back. Ugh. And ready to go with fresh eyes. Hopefully we can find the solution before it goes on too much longer. Tell me, Chad, how are you doing? You get up and get your drinks, you get that snack. Now I know it's super cold here, so I picked up a cup of tea. Do any of you drink tea? I'm not much of a coffee person. Nice and warm. Not going for a coffee like you did last time. What kind of coffee do you like? No, I already had one. Just one. You're not addicted to it. Not like some of those coffee addicts. That have to have one before bed, one as soon as they get up in the morning. To be fair, you do work long hours. So I would forgive you for that. Two to three, that's amateurs. Amateur numbers, I'd say. Amateur. Nah, not as long as anymore. That's not that's not how coffee works. That's a major superstition. Coffee doesn't hydrate you or dehydrate you any more or less than anything else because it's mostly water content. It is a little bit of a diuretic though if you're not used to it. That's a big word. I didn't think it was that big of a word. You're right. I'm working on it. I'm working on it. Just letting my gaming companion in. I feel like I'm missing something super basic. There's no yellow tape to indicate no caution tape for climbing. The only thing we can move around or do anything with is this. This shuriken, that's a good point. Maybe it's something to do with that. I tried logging on earlier to the support, but maybe there's something I can lock onto up here. I definitely feel like we've got to get them all flat so that we can get this across. But how to do that? I don't know. Yeah. Definitely having to put our thinking caps on this one. Stumped by a simple puzzle. I'm gonna pull this back onto here, see if this does anything. Putting your brain back in. It's definitely a little late night to be dealing with this puzzle. Probably not the most entertaining thing to watch much. I feel like I'm missing something incredibly simple, and it is too late. It's almost 10 PM, and I'm having to put my thinking cap on. So we lowered that. This one's lowered. Raise that one. I said. We were just mentioning you before. Having to have a bit of a thought as I'm dealing with this puzzle. Welcome back. I hope your day's going well. Your afternoon. Hope you had something to eat or going to have something to eat. Don't forget to hydrate. I also thank all the viewers who have stuck around and watched me probably fumble one of the easiest puzzles in existence for the past half an hour. I did take a short break to grab a hydration. So if you haven't already, you know what? I have probably just completely missed what needs to be done. See. No. Or maybe a charged attack. No? Oh! You have to grab it and then move it. No, I just figured it out. That is so... No wonder I was struggling with it. There's no prompt to say at all that you can grab and drag. I didn't even mean to hit it just then, I just meant to grab it. Oh, that was pure luck. It just says you can do charged attacks. A battle-worn gauntlet that releases tremor waves when charged. To charge the gauntlet, hold Y. That's it. There's no, not even when I was fighting the boss, it said nothing about grabbing and then punching it. Yeah, said I just got a little stuck forgetting about the mechanic that you can grab and punch. Oh, no, it wasn't down far enough. Oopsie daisy. Alright, so maybe this... I need to raise that up after I manage to get this across. Let's see how much I can charge this. Okay, there we go. To be fair, I don't remember during the boss fight it saying about being able to grab and punch. Because I'm pretty sure it just said hold Y to release a tremor. A charged attack, but it doesn't mention anything about grabbing. Unless maybe it just happened to be a side note that I missed because I didn't end up, yeah. Or Kingdom Hearts, you know. Hit that tree, even though it doesn't show anything. Maybe it's dead. I'll have to go back and watch the VOD to see if I missed it. Or maybe it's one of those things that only sort of becomes prompted once you've done it. Just want to make sure it's not going to clip if I try it. Ooh. There we go. It took half an hour and 3 brain cells, but we finally got there. Ooh. Oh, probably gonna miss. Yep. Oh. I don't know what happened with that camera angle. So many fond memories, yes, truly. Oh. Oh dear. Looks like the Griever is out to get us.
Looks like she played you again. If at first you don't succeed, I guess.
Studying. Have you had your exam yet, Sed, or are you still... Still studying for the same one? Though now as we are coming up on the 3-hour mark, I would like to ask, how is my audio doing, mods? Any cutting out? Any excess noise? I think the creaking of my chair is picked up once or twice. One week left. Sounds like you're in for a tough ride. Oops. Oopsie daisy. Oh, now we can reach this easily. Football. Are we talking about soccer, or are we talking about American style football? Or in my case, rugby league. Soccer. I personally don't, but I do have friends and family who are interested. Have you heard the discourse about the FIFA Cup at the moment? I believe it's being held in America this year. And before I go and climb that, I'm gonna take a moment and look around in case there are any more collectibles to be had. Of course. Of course? Of course what? Oh, about FIFA. Well, I don't know if some people only follow national or not. I only heard about it because of the good old social media. Look, it's getting late at night. We all know I'm running on 3 brain cells and a and a cup of tea. I did not just woke up. I woke up 5 hours ago. Well, I am a necromancer, you know. Or maybe I should have been vampire cactus. Heaven knows if I were to go out in the sun, I would burn up to a crisp. Oh, I see. Okay. That takes me back that way if I do that. So I will have to... Oh. Yes. Yes, I certainly picked the interesting plant, but it's not exactly like I had a choice in much in the matter when spells go awry. Perhaps I was always a mushroom. But is it wet? I know it's cold, but I didn't think it was raining. But we certainly have the brain cells of mushroom. I don't know why I keep going the long way around. There is a stairwell that goes directly to this. Now, pushing and pulling, it doesn't have a different speed. Pretty sure this is where we were started from. Oh, the gauntlet, probably. Alright, thank you for your viewage. Let's see. See, now that pushed it too far. I did give it a little push. And I'm going up the wrong stairwell again. There we go. No, I understand they're keeping on theme with that, but that noise honestly sounds like it's just adding monsters to the area. It doesn't really sound like an accomplished sound. It doesn't have the cheery ring to it. It's very ominous. Going back to Zelda from earlier, did you play Breath of the Wild, Boastful? Yeah, I suppose. We are back to where we started. Us back up here. You played it on the Wii U. That must have been interesting. Well, that reminds me. Does the Wii U version have all the same puzzles then? Or are there different puzzles on the Switch? Because like, there's a gyro puzzle that I ended up having to turn the gyro off of because it required you to flip the platform completely over, but the gyro meant that you had to flip like the Switch face down, so you had to like lie down or lie upside down on like a couch. But turning it off, you could rotate it with the thumbsticks. Did the Wii U have that? So now that I've made it back this way, is there any way to tell if you have any... Oh, would you look at that? Any way to tell what, if you have any quest items? I don't see it anywhere, because I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to open up a door. Otherwise, what's the point of this puzzle? And getting back up here? . Maybe I'm supposed to go all the way back around. No, this is where I thought this was where we were before. Because this was blocked off. This was blocked off, and we had to go through here. And this was filled with water. Maybe I'll try backtracking. Maybe I've got to use the gauntlet to get something back here. Because I didn't have it before. Though I still love the fact that the gauntlet is still smaller than War's other hand. Like, I wonder why they made it so... Oh, hello. That was not even the right direction. Like, look, when he first put the tremor gauntlet on, it was the same size. Now it's not. It's compensating. I don't think Nephilims have genitals, but I don't think you're ready for that conversation. That's another good one. Dragon's Dogma. I believe it's Matt Damon and Ben Affleck. Affleck? And Alan Rickman plays an angel in it. It's a great comedy. But I suppose that's the... Oh, looks like we did just have to go back. I really wish there was an easier way to stagger the combos, though. Like, if you even get caught in it, especially because they can turn to match your direction if you do it too quickly. Alrighty, finally, we're on to a new section. Oh. sure there isn't any surprises down here, just in case. Okay. There we go. Now I've got to go looking for a bomb. I'm assuming. Find any extras? So many gas leaks. Yes, well, it is a post-apocalyptic, though. I don't know if gas would dissipate by this point. Maybe it's all the dead corpses, you know, buried underneath all the rubble and that. And gas is, oh, I hope that blows it up. After all, this is a, post-apocalyptic setting. I don't even know if there are any humans left. I think all the zombies. Yes. Truly natural gas. Yes, please do come at me one by one. So that I may use you to gain life. Alright. Some more health. Needed that. Looks like we got some more water puzzles. Can I get across here before that though? Stop yawning. I only yawned once. I'm being bullied. I'm bullied by my chat. Have no idea what I'm doing. Apparently, I went to where I needed to go. No, we are not. We are from Australia. I'm a good old Aussie, mate. Accidentally double tap. It is nighttime. It is currently 10:18 at night. Oh, I don't think it locked on properly. That's definitely a unique place. I thank you for taking time out of your day from where you are to have a watch of my little old stream. I hope it's keeping you entertained then. Even if a little frustrated. As I can have a bit of trouble sometimes. Alright, maybe this is another make a line, or maybe I need to lock on over there. You forgive me. You forgive me for being a little old cactus. The other one wasn't quite close enough. I think 5 is the limit we can have it. 5 is the limit we can have at once, but I could be wrong. Oh, I don't need to do a line. Alright then. Then where can I get... Maybe if I put it more onto it like that and go for the one on the other side. Maybe that would be better. Oh, I see it now. I completely missed this gas valve. All that for a chest. I'm assuming it has the beholder key in it. I wish. Yeah, there we go. Pretty sure there was a section here. There we go. That you could only get to once you'd flooded it. Said, do you know if you could get that before it flooded? If you had like double jump, or does it have to be flooded to get up there? Because the only times I've ever gotten that Legionnaire is flooding it. That's fair. Uh-oh. Oh dear. I think so, Boastful. Maybe it might be close to boss time. I have no clue if I need to take this with me, but oh, I did. need that. Come back for it later. Hopefully. Oh, another one of these guys. Oh. 2 of them. This is going to be fun. Oh, and now there's even more. Get one of them out of the way for now. Focus on the other afterwards. Oh no, the other one disappeared. Alright. Have a look at our map. So that's where we came from. Hopefully. I'm not turned around already. Looks... Hey, chest. Wonderful chest. Horde Seeker, a demon trinket that reveals the location of nearby chests on the map. I'm assuming it is a consumable. No. It must just be a... Yep. Just a map. Map token. Oh, oops. Ouch. Don't know if you can hear the knocking. Kitty cat is vibing for some scratches. Ouch. I do like that it gets more puzzle heavy as you go along. Instead of throwing more enemies at you, especially in an area like this where it's small and enclosed. I definitely do prefer being given my enrichment via puzzles rather than hack and slash. Assuming we drop down for now, and at a later date. Yeah, there we go. And this is another one. Aha. Looks like you have to go up and around. Tell me how you lot doing? Are you settling in for the night okay? Yeah. It do be like that. Such exciting gameplay. Just spamming the B button over and over again. Then you should definitely take that nap. Or well, go to bed then. I believe once we've got the boss down, I think we're done for the night anyway. So it shouldn't be too much longer. When are you not up early? We're always an early bean. Yeah, if I've got to remember this fight correctly, I have to smack her with I believe I have to smack her with I think. wait for the... Oh, wrong button. Ouch. It seems like she has localized attacks. Ouch. Oh dear lord. Oh my. Free health for everyone. You get a health. You get a health, and they get a health. Everybody gets health. Oh, she actually got me with that one. Oh dear. Here we go again. Except for the boss, of course, yes. The boss doesn't need any more help. So I did... Unfortunately though, I can't turn screen shake off. So getting a little bit of motion sickness. The fact that you purposefully don't fling it as far when it comes to this section, I think that's a little bit silly. old woman, but yes, I guess a few times, considering how easy the last couple of bosses were. They had to make this one a little harder. I'm assuming I'm doing the right thing. Yes, there we go. Oh, no, same cutscene as before. Ouch. Maybe. Nah. Just rammed into a leg. There we go. Just needed that little bit extra. Alrighty. Another life stone. Nice. Heart of the Chosen. Samuel requires this item of powerful arcane energy to unlock access to the Black Throne. Yes. The achievement is called Rocked Your Face Off.
You might make it to the tower after all. Then the real fun begins.
Welcome back, horseman. You could have not. I suppose that isn't your way, is it?
So dramatic. Like a perpetual child.
Says you're the one broke into my house.
You weren't always the Black Hammer. You huddle in exile, a hermit among tombstones. Why? What role did you play in this whole thing?
Don't forget to hydrate.
Horseman, I've got something for you. A fair bit of work, but it's a bit dainty for me. It'll serve you better.
You didn't answer my question, old one.
Maybe I like the scenery was it to you. You asked for my help and I gave it. You go on being ungrateful and I'm liable to get upset. Do I look like I'm afraid of death, boy?
It's not
So we've upgraded from a shuriken to the Samaritan. I'm sure Hellboy would be proud for that one. Mercy, a beautifully crafted pistol that decimates foes with an unending supply of supernatural rounds, RT to fire. Yes, this is Grief's gun. Well, one of them. I'm pretty sure he has Mercy and Agony, I think it's the second one, but he's a double... It's a dual wielder. Because you've got War, Death, Fury, and I think his name is Grief. You play as Grief in Genesis, which is the 2018 Darksiders game. Now, if I'm mistaken, I can talk to him and he gives upgrades?
Get off of my property!
No.
Before more pigeons come looking at crap in the yard.
I swear I know there's an upgraded, like, 1, 2... I'm pretty sure Chaos Eater gets an upgrade. But that might be a bit later on. Let's see, no, it's not Grief, is it? It's in the same vein as Grief. Because I've read I believe there's actually a book or two on this, or like I think I own an art book, and it's something along the line, something similar to Grief, Misery, Agony, Strife. It's Strife. The fourth horseman is Strife.
Griever something to cry about. Well done. Now then, let's deal.
Generates naturally over time. That is useful. Augments the amount of damage inflicted by Mercy. Let's trade the artifacts. Get a little bit extra. Ooh, I did not mean to hit me. Especially now, Bane seems super useful. Passion, drains wrath, affliction, plagues enemy. I'm gonna pick up Bane. At this point, that's incredibly useful. I shall also pick up a lesser, just that way I can have a bit more, and I shall pick up affliction as well. I'm not going to walk all the way back, I'm going to use a serpent hole. Now I don't think I will I don't think I'll get everything on stream, but if people are interested to see it, maybe on YouTube, I will I'll do a walkthrough, run through getting all the extras and the items and stuff. Yes, it's not very active, but as I will be streaming, I figured that for people to catch up on what they missed, I would upload my VODs to the good YT, and also, if you stick around, I will be uploading some Let's Plays, starting with some good old classics like Mass Effect and Detroit Become Human. And perhaps along the way we'll even play some cozy games like Coral Island. Or perhaps if you catch one of my variety streams that I stream on either Saturday, Tuesday, and occasionally Mondays, depending on your schedule, those games might end up having their own series. For now, Monday and Tuesday will be a variety of Nintendo games. Thinking of maybe starting with the newest Ruin Factory, Guardians of Azuma. Or even one of the Fire Emblem games, playing Fire Emblem Engage and finally finishing it properly. Or maybe even Three Houses. As again, just like Darksiders, the newest of the Fire Emblem games have come out, and I do in fact plan to stream it for when it comes out later this year. Sorry, it's been announced this year, hasn't come out.
Did you enjoy yourself? Or in the Black Hammer, plucking pigeons?
You see a great
Yes.
many things
For those
from
watching in or in the future,
There is little you can keep from me, horseman.
if linked to my channel, if you go through and you will find links to my other social media. I have arts and crafts behind the scenes of what I'm working on, perhaps even sneak peeks for videos.
Earthly pursuits.
She believes
Things like the good TT might even have updates to let you know when I go live if you don't catch it through the Discord, which I implore you to go !Discord and join a community of fellow artists and gamers alike while you wait between streams.
Stop at nothing to punish the one responsible.
I fought the demon who killed Abaddon, and he will be punished.
Straga is the strongest of the chosen. No doubt you'll face him again. He draws
Thank you,
power from
Mon.
the spire and won't
Thank you,
stand
thank
to
you.
be away from it for long. With all I have taught you, you might even survive the reunion.
Whose heart would you have, demon?
The Stygian is king of the ancient worms that now plague.
If you go !command for those of you who are newer to modding or Discord, it will pop up a link that should give you all of the commands available in the channel currently, both default and custom. It may or may not work, sometimes it does, sometimes it
It
doesn't.
seems that some cruel demons have taken to capturing the worms for sport, and they hunt other creatures as well. The strongest are made to fight in cruel arenas. The demons seek to tame the Stygian, not knowing that within the monster there beats the black heart of the chosen.
How do the demons avoid the ash worms?
You know of the chronospheres?
A gift of the old ones. It is said that to master the chronosphere is to master time itself.
I think this is probably my favorite boss fight out of all of them.
Reach forward and back.
Indeed.
Sometimes commands don't work on mobile, which is unfortunate.
But the demons have learned to use them to a lesser degree. I can grant you a basic understanding of the chronospheres. It won't be much. Perhaps just enough to avoid the worm.
It wouldn't be a Twitch stream if there wasn't a little bit of scuff.
What in this life is certain, horseman? Other than our word, of course.
Yes. Chronomancer. War can now activate chronospheres and temporarily slow down time. Alright, we are coming up on 4 hours. We have beat the boss and we have gone back to Samuel. I think for today I might cut this short again and keep it as a 4-hour stream. Only because I know the Strigan is a long fight. I definitely had trouble with it back then, and I probably will have trouble with it now. As it's a moving fight, you have a mount. And the monsters get a little tougher from here. So I thank you all for coming and joining the stream. I hope you enjoyed what you saw. Don't forget, don't forget to show your appreciation to the wonderful mods and who have helped me keep the stream going. Hit that follow button if you want to continue to see my streams, and we will be back next Sunday, same time, probably maybe even a little earlier, to take on the Striga. Bye bye.